Hello everybody, welcome back to Going to Ground, and Happy New Year, a happy 23 to you. Thanks for following these little films about place, faith and landscape, based here in Wiltshire, England, and I'm secreted in my study on a dark Tuesday evening today, but it's good to be with you. It's been a couple of weeks, and I think I last spoke or sang to you from Alton Prior's church with Gracie. Thanks for your comments about that, our carol. We really enjoyed singing that, and I hope you had a great festive season. I was just recovering from a very light batch of COVID when I sang, and re-emerged and was clear just in time to take midnight mass over in Aldbourne and Christmas morning in Bromham, which some of you might remember was one of the churches that featured in English Grounds, my book, with its remarkable monument covered in medieval graffiti. Anyway, I'm back for the new year, and I trust that all is well for you at the start of this Epiphany season. An epiphany, a sudden manifestation or appearing or revelation. This is the word we give to the season marked by the arrival of the Magi, or the wise men, or the three kings indeed, to the infant Christ, and the revelation to them of his glory, seen or notified, let us say, by, or indicated by a star in the east, and they're being drawn towards him. And in Epiphany we are called to be likewise drawn to the mystery of the incarnation and of the Christ child. But it's a season for revelations, for manifestations, and I had one just the other day, a small one, and quite a going to ground friendly manifestation, because I was over by Avebury, which is a location that you will know well if you've seen these films before, over heading up to the Stone Avenue, the West Kennet Avenue, as I did a lot over the last 10 days, taking the dog for a walk. And as I was driving up at dusk, I saw, and it's the first time in 2 years since I've seen one, a barn owl appear out of a tree and dart across the field to my right as I drove, and I had to be really careful as I drove, not least because there are huge standing stones either side of the road, but I so wanted to watch it because it matched me along the road, following me or straddling me along the road until I got to the little car park there, and it was just a beautiful thing. I think I love barn owls as much as I love hares, for their rarity, their mystery, for their extraordinary apparition-like appearance in the with their plumage against the landscape. So I thought that was a great opportunity. It lasted just a couple of seconds, but it was a revelation. It was a sudden appearance of glory unexpectedly in the midst of my situation, and I've been pondering it since, and therefore wrote my first poem of the year. So if you'll indulge me, and you must, because I'm the one with the record button on my phone, I'm going to read to you my new little poem, first bit of creative work this year. This is called Barn Owl on West Kennet Avenue. I had not imagined spotting your blunt half-apple head, tapered frame, a Sopwith camel, cut from that tree in a set square line, oscillating like a white wave to settle spectral in the dusk's confusion. I was simply driving up to West Kennet Avenue when you, spirit, should move. Barn Owl on West Kennet Avenue. It might be called Epiphany on West Kennet Avenue, and I trust that you have a few over the coming weeks. God bless you, friends. I'll see you soon as you go to ground.